Once the show starts, no one else will be admitted.
Nobody came in. I guess I still gotta start the show.
Good morning. Welcome to day 85 of Mornings with Arceus. We got a good crew here already. Holy crap. We got Decidueye the Wise. We got BCT, Blue Pumpkin Kid, Sir Shicker. I don't know how you're making it here either, but we're making it. It is Amy Princess Pink's birthday. Let's wish her a happy birthday in the chat. Plush, good to see you. Happy to have you here right at the kickoff. Fossil, good to see you as well. Hey, isn't that Sir Barnabas III? I believe that is someone close to Sir Barnabas, but not quite Mr. Barnabas himself. What's up, Hefty? Hefty 517, which I've been pronouncing 517 almost as long as I've known you, which is just ignorance at its finest. When does the insult of the week start? It's just a rolling thing. I mean, you just got to be creative. It's got to be something that's not like a direct insult, but something that's kind of like, wow, sneaky. You know what I mean? What's up, Bug Nerd? I am so happy that you can be here for one of these silly streams that we have as well. Y'all, I got some good stuff coming up this week. I'm excited. So hopefully starting Wednesday is when we'll kick off some of the new stuff, but possibly tomorrow. We'll see what it looks like. But yeah, I did dream last night that I got Arceus today, so we'll see. I'm glad that I'm dreaming about getting Pokemon on a stream. You can say your insult whenever, but listen, it's got to be like creative. See, that's the thing. It has to be like what Carly May said was like very perfectly timed. It's very good. Hey, nice job, Decidueye. Son, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Yeah, like Carly, see, I was talking about something. She said something very relevant, and then she said that comment, and it was like, ooh, that's hurtful, but in like a very funny way. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Like, if you're just going to sit here and insult me, it's not going to be insult of the week. Hogwarts, a Pikachu Squishmallow, and lots of chocolate plus drawing stuff. Dang, that's awesome. Is today, let's just remedy that a bit. There we go. Is today the day that Hogwarts Legacy comes out? I can spread the shiny virus, but I can't get the Riz virus. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I'm engaged though, so I have a little bit of Riz. I got enough Riz to lock it down. What's the trivia today? Well, what's the fun if I tell you that? Can't do that. And our 16 done. Holy crap, crows. I've been literally considering streaming in the evenings from like 10 to 12, and then again in the mornings from 7 to 8 like I do, and just like sacrificing some sleep to get more stream time in, which is normally what I wouldn't advise, but yeah. Got on Xbox Series. Oh, gotcha. Carly May, speak of the devil. Speak of the insulting great human. What's going on, Carly? How are you?
Hello.
Congrats, shinies, on having some Riz. Tell me if you relate to this feeling. Single people and stuff, and people dating, like, so over it, right? Nah, man. What's up, Crazy Cave? That's okay. Sometimes high is all we need. Sometimes high is all that you need. Y'all, we hit 1,300 subscribers sometime last night. I don't know when. I don't know who's been subbing, but we are now at 1,300, which is so very cool. It has kept me on track. I hit 1,000 subs on January 3rd. I hit 1,200 subs on February 3rd. No, 1,100 on February 3rd. I hit 1,200 on March 3rd, and I just hit 1,300 on April 3rd. Which means that we're gaining a rate of about 1,000 per month, which is just wild. Give it a couple of years. Hearing people's dating drama will be just so easy. Just do it now, man. I remember those days. I'm still in those days. Like, I'm not married yet, so I'm still kind of living in those days. I've got questions for the community tab. I've been questioning it. It scares me. Why does it scare you? Why does it scare you? Don't feel... My teacher just made me and my class watch Passion of the Christ. Wow, it's a pretty heavy movie to watch at school. Like a very heavy movie to watch at school. Crazy Cave, listen. You got Shiny Ho at 140. That's not bad. Still a little over odds. I mean, that's a lot of time, but still, that's not bad at all. Must be a pirate school. Yeah, it could be a pirate school. So here's what Only Shinies is. Only Shinies is not my personal private OnlyFans, unfortunately. For all of you who are hoping it was my OnlyFans, it is not. Instead, what it is it is a new series that I'm going to be doing where we are doing shiny-only runs of a couple different games. So, the first one is Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus Only Shinies starts on Wednesday. And I can even show you, like, look at how dope this thumbnail is. I'm so proud of this thumbnail. Like, I worked really hard on this one. Isn't that sweet? I learned how to do, like, gradients and stuff for text. So I'm really pumped about this one. So we're starting that hopefully on Wednesday. And we are going to be seeing what that looks like. So I've got some specific rules around it to make it pretty challenging, but it'll be a good time. So yeah, trying to get Galarian Articuno. I saw an Aerodactyl. I was so happy as I thought it was an Articuno. Oh, that's a bummer. What's up, Bat? Good to see you. Lurking on the drive to work. Nice. Thumbnails are always top tier. Sometimes. Most of the time, they're super goofy. Can I do the Mr. Beast meme? I don't know what that is. What is a Mr. Beast meme? Oh, also, the One Piece is real. What's going on? Sorry. I read your what it do, and I just didn't what it do it back to you. So, One Piece is real if you're still here. What it do? What it do? Clocky, what is going on? What is going on? Y'all, I went to see the Dungeons and Dragons movie last night, and it was hilarious. It was so very good. Highly recommend to anybody, whether you're a fan of D&D or not. It's just a great movie. It was just a ton of enjoyment. If you play D&D, you're going to like it more. If you don't, you're still going to love it. If you like, I don't know, kind of like the adventure heist type movies. But yeah, totally recommend. It was great. Yeah. Clocky, it's one of those things that you just got to go into expecting to have a good time. Like, don't expect to see an Oscar-winning movie, because you won't. But if you go into it expecting to enjoy yourself, you're gonna come out on top. It was great. It was great. What did I get up to this weekend? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Pretty low key. This week, my parents are coming up to visit on Friday, so we're going to be doing a lot of cleaning and just getting ready for that. You know, all that stuff that you normally don't do, and then your parents are coming up, so then you have to do it. That's what this week is going to be. Galarian Articuno ran away from me on Pogo. Did you try the thing where you just chuck a bunch of balls at it? Like, you throw a bunch of balls at the ground and then you attack it? I still think it's banana sausage, but maybe it's not. There are two impossible things in gaming: Dream speedrun odds and Nick's chance of getting the shiny Arceus. See, Blue Pumpkin Kid? That's a good insult. Pika fan, what's going on? I'm doing a shiny Cyndaquil hunt so I can transfer to Legends Arceus only to evolve into a Hisuian Typhlosion and send it back to home for Violet. Nice. That seems like a lot of effort. That's a long journey. Where's the, where are you hunting the Cyndaquil at? I gotta open up Pogo. My buddy Dan and I are only like 4 days away from becoming best friends, and I have not sent him a gift today. So he's probably upset with me. Ultra Sun, gotcha. Alola, what's up, Ice Type Specialist? How we doing, man? If you found a way to get best friends, I did. It only took several days of trading gifts back and forth, but in a way, that's kind of how you get best friends IRL. Am I right or am I right? Okay, no shinies in Pogo this morning. Let's send old Dan a gift. Okay, Dan's got his gift. I think we should be at 3 days away. 3 more days. Ooh, there's a Weedle. There's a chance it's not shiny. No Weedle. No shinies. My class is the loudest in 7th grade. Well, are you being loud too? Somebody order a guy with a spear and magic ready for anything because it just arrived? Forces. forces. If we're ready to, if we're getting prepped and prepared and rocking and rolling for battle, let's make it happen, baby. Dorian, what is going on? Thank you for the banana surfetched. I don't know what to call that. Like banana surfetched, surnannered, surnannerfetched, nannerfetched. I don't know. I don't know what makes the most sense. Hey, how racist my batch is. Your batch of what? Fernanda, that could work. Nothing on this channel makes sense. It's true. That's a really good point. Like actually nothing. I think it's kind of nice in that way, right? We all know what to expect, which is nonsense. Nonsense tomfoolery all the time. It's just my OC uses magic and his signature weapon is a spear. Your OC is me. Well, that's pretty dope though. Like uses magic and a spear and what? Just came home to no power. Oh no. Well, I guess, listen, if you're gonna go to sleep and it's cold, you gotta blanket up. So you gotta go get like 10, 12 blankets, wrap yourself up like a burrito in a cocoon. And then when it's not that cold, you just like start shedding your cocoon. Forces, the day has been good. I've been up for officially 31 minutes, but so far it's starting off okay. Night was good. Saw D&D. Ate a ton of popcorn. Feel sick now from eating all the popcorn, but highly would recommend. Would do it again. Probably will. The day Nick gets a shiny is the day I get a girlfriend. I got 0 Riz. Listen, Riz is just a fad. Not to mention, Riz is something that you don't just have. Riz is something that you just make up, and then you all of a sudden have it. Chicker, take care. Thank you so much for coming on in and having a great, grand old time. We'll see you again soon, buddy. I hope you have a great day. Movie was very good, Dorian. As someone who plays D&D, you'll very much appreciate it. You'll at least have a good time. Girl in my 6th grade did kiss me, and a lot of girls liked me before. Well, there you go. That's what you got. Listen, Riz is one of those things, man, like, no one tells you like, oh, wow, congratulations on having Riz. You just have to act like you got it. I wish Razzer was here. Razzer could explain it better. He's basically Rizzy. What's up, Raven? How we doing, man? Like, it sounds like it's describing what happens at a biscuit party. I don't even know what a biscuit party is. I wish I knew what a biscuit party was. Can't explain here. Well, yeah, exactly. Riz, I feel like Riz is basically all you gotta do is be Raz and you'll be drenched in Riz. There we go. That's kind of what it is. That's it. Yeah, Dorian, you'll enjoy it. You'll enjoy it. There's a lot of fan service, but also like it's a true like homage to the game. It's not just fan service for the sake of fan service. There's certain things where you're like, oh, I see why it did it that way, and it's very cool. It's very well done. Absolute Riz fest. Rizzuto. Why can Flamingo hit way harder than Tinkaton? Well, because why do flamingos turn pink? Anybody know? Without Googling it, does anybody know the reason why flamingos are pink? Anybody? Go ahead, tell me. Tell me if you know. Rizzolian Isles. Rizzaroni. You almost oofed. Amy, Princess Pink is 100% correct. They eat shrimp. What's up, Vilify? How we doing? Yeah, flamingos are born white, and then they gradually turn pink. Hey, please, hey, listen, it's not whether or not you're here for a long time, it's whether or not you're here for a good time, and that's what matters the most. So pumped to have you here, buddy. Hefty, I got a couple things to DM you after this stream. I had an idea last night, And I think it might be very stupid, but I need your help if I choose to do it, because this is gonna insult Razzie. But of all the content creators in all the gin joints, you are the one that I trust the most to not completely mess with me during what I'm thinking is going to be hilarious. I can't trust Razzie to not take advantage of me, which, much respect there. I would do the same thing to him, so it's just cautious optimism. I gotta eat, then help my mom. Do it. Your mom always should get priority over this Arceus that refuses to be here. Guarantee it's stupid. Oh, Carly's another one who I would trust. Carly's another one that I would trust. People talk a lot in the stream, and then there's me who just barely talks. Listen, it doesn't matter whether or not you... Oh, Metal Mental, thank you so much for the membership, my dude. Welcome to the Shiny Charms. Welcome to the Charms there, bud. Let's get some member hype in the chat for Mr. Raven Metal Mental, who is currently rocking and rolling a streamer gym leader challenge starting this week. I was watching a little bit of Trash Can Man last night, and he is the flying type gym, so it's kind of cool. You made 4 shorts. Nice. Nice. But yeah, Plush, just don't feel like you have to talk. There's lots of people who talk here, but you don't have to, you don't have to feel like you have to. Would you trust me? There's only one correct answer. I would trust you about as far as I can throw you, buddy. And that's not necessarily an insult. That's just factual information. Back in Georgia, and it's your last day of work. Nice, nice. Wait, is something wrong with Emily? Is Em okay? Matt Prokopek, I believe, is another gym leader for the Streamer Gym Leader Challenge. I know Mr. Korea is. I was hoping to, but like I said, my parents are coming up this week, so I have way too much to do. Oh, you're just your town crier. Oh, okay, good, good. I thought something happened. Just excited because she remembered she existed. I swear to God, Carly, you are like, you're like in, okay, do you remember in Harry Potter, I think it was Order of the Phoenix, when Ron drinks that potion that makes him all lovey-dovey? Like, that is literally what your energy is like when you come into a room. And it's very nice. How's the knee? Oh, Matt's knee. Yeah, Matt, are you still doing all right? I just love the current champ. Yeah, me too. What's up, Towels? How are you? Look at all the amazing people in here today. There's so many folks coming in. Best thing you've ever said. Thank you. Walmart version of Nick. Thanks, guys. You guys are so sweet. Ironic since I'm playing Hogwarts right now. Amy, I said it just for you. I said it just for you. All right, let me drop some links. We got lots of people in here. Give me just a second, and I'll go kind of... I'll get some things for us. All right, there we go. All right, we can start there. Monocrot just hoping you're not doing great. You get your MRI results today. Dang, I'm so sorry, man. That's just such a bummer. Gotta go eat lunch. Be back when I'm done. Good. You'll be back hopefully in time for trivia, depending on how fast you can hoover some food. So we'll see. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. We should leave this town and run forever. We could leave this town and run forever. I'm in the process of contacting all my favorite pop punk bands that aren't like the most popular to see if I can use their music on my stream. So far, I've heard back from none, but hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. All right, let's see. What do we got? We've got Carly. We've got Razzie. We've got Hefty. We've got Mental. We've got Matt. We've got AMC. We've got Towels. We've got, who else? We got Dysart. I think that's all. If I missed you, don't be offended. Just yell and say, "Hey, idiot, you forgot me." That's all you got to do is just say, "Hey, idiot, you forgot me," and we'll drop it there. Oh, you're welcome, y'all. Thanks so much for stopping in, spending your mornings with me, or your evenings with me, or your middays with me. Really appreciate. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Thanks, cheese. Phone's not 38%. Got to make it last until I get to school at 10 a.m. Okay, close out all your apps. Turn on the battery saving mode. Rub it real hard against your chest to warm it up. Phone will last forever. Razzie, how was night 2 of WrestleMania in comparison to night 1? Which was the better? Austin, what's going on? I hope you're having a great whatever part of the day you're in. That's a good way to put it. Whatever time it is. See, this is why we should abolish time zones, because then we wouldn't have to deal with these shenanigans. But I'm with you, man. Hope you're having a great day. 20 likes. Holy crap. We almost hit our like goal of Razzie. Thank you for the DeVito lurks, Crazy Cave. Right now, I gotta get my gym ready. Get ready, baby. Get those Pokemon. Ground types. That's gonna be tough. So excited from this morning. No, I'm getting the game earlier. Amy, that's so good. That's so fun. Bouted a new horizon. I sure did. I sure did. I've decided instead of shuffling this playlist, I'm just going to play a different album every now and again. I'm just going to get like a big list of them, and then I'll shuffle every once in a while. I'm just kind of getting tired of the same music playing over and over again. So today I spun New Horizons because I like that album, but I don't know. I might be the only one overthinking it, but the music just gets a little like repetitive, and I just think that's kind of meh. I bought it. Oh wait, you bought it a New Horizon. You got Animal Crossing? If you wonder which house I'll be in, Slytherin, there you go. That's what's up. Everybody says, listen, I didn't get the game, but here's how I wanted to play it, was become a Slytherin, try and restore order to Slytherin's name of being a very good wizard, and then turning on everybody and killing everyone. As is tradition, but I didn't do it, because I didn't get the game. I have too much going on to play. Oh my god, Hefty, did I drop your... Yeah, I did. Okay. Is Razzie still here? He usually is. He's usually just lurking in the shadows. Of course I'll be learning the curses. Yeah, why wouldn't you? Are you going to shiny hunt in it? Because you can. One of the things that I was going to say is last week's trivia, while I think it was a lot of fun, the category was tough to tie things together. So that's why movies with a sequel was... for being honest, kind of a lazy category. So, this week, the category is a little bit tougher. It's not like impossible to figure out, but it's certainly a little tougher. Please take care. Thank you so much for spending some time here. Really appreciate you being in. But I'm thinking for next week, how would you guys feel about having an easier category? Like the category is pretty apparent, but the questions are much harder. What do you like more? Do you like having relatively easy questions, like questions that are solvable but a tough category, or do you like having tougher individual questions but a relatively easy category? What gets your goat? Winning. Okay, Carly, we'll do whatever it takes to help that happen. Sure, you're able to join this time, but I hope you're able to join next time. Me too, man. I wish I could have. Like I said, I just haven't seen my family in 3 months, so 4 months actually. So it's just nice to kind of get things taken care of. I'm just here to see the white Arceus. Oh, that's good. That's good. You're gonna see. So far, you've seen 5,294 of them. Well, that one time it was anyway. It's true. listen, you have just as many as 5 others. So Razzie now just tied Chem. So as soon as Chem finds out, if Razzie wins again, you know Chem's going to be coming back in to try and stop it. Willow Omanai. That's cool. That's a cool name. Like a balance. I mean, it doesn't have to be tough that we end up wanting to hunt you down like a stuffed pig. That's true. And it also, I guess what it means is it just has to be present. Because last time I was not present, it was basically a witch hunt for Dorian. And that wasn't fair. We don't want that. I'd cry if there would be a poison type Pokemon that is about radiation. Isn't there a I have to win for the next month to top Razzie, but you can make it happen. You can make it happen. Willow Solanai Omanai. Solanine Omanai. Name is Nightshade. Nice. That sounds like a Game of Thrones thing. So I guess it fits into the fantasy universe. There was a Pokemon game that focused around like nuclear radiation, like a fan spin-off, but I don't remember what the name of it was. But it's supposed to be pretty good. I don't remember like I said, I don't remember the name, but apparently it was a very good fan game. Bum, 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 bum. Hefty, what's the reason for the playthrough on Shield? Pokemon Radioactive? That actually might have been it. That might have been it. And like there were radioactive... Pokemon Uranium. That was it. That was it. Pokemon Uranium. I heard really good things about that. I never played it, but I've heard it was a ton of fun. Like one of the best fan edits. Fan remakes. I don't know what you call them. Oh, dang it. Getting a save file ready for Regieleki. Nice. Wow. Jeez. Listen, I pay more attention to our current trivia champs. Pay attention to our trivia champs more than anything, and since Biggie Cheese is no longer a thing, just what happens. I choose Protego in the bathroom when there's no danger. Well, listen, sometimes when you're in the bathroom, you gotta protect yourself from yourself. Especially after like a Chipotle bender. You know what I mean? Speaking of Chipotle, I gotta see what we're having for dinner tonight. Because I know we're cooking something yummy because I put together the meal plan, but I don't remember exactly what it is. It's time to find that out. Oh, we're having cast iron roast chicken with caramelized leeks. Except leeks are very expensive right now, so instead it's going to be caramelized onions. Me at school, I understand that you have to pee and order the people who make you pee and pander. Peander. I really want a Chipotle burrito. I understand why you would want that, because it's excellent. Leeks are expensive right now. They are, yeah. They're not quite in season. So like a thing of 3 leeks is $5, and normally you can get them for like $1.99 or less. So, yeah. Don't have Chipotle here. I wonder if you'd have to go for the nearest Chipotle. Probably New York, or probably Maine. Maine is probably the closest. No. Yeah, probably Maine. I want a Cali style burrito. I've never had a Cali burrito. Carly, before you ever go to Chipotle, you should watch some videos online of people ordering Chipotle, so when you get there, you're like prepared for it. I think it depends who you ask. Some people don't like it. Some people think it's meh. I think, like, as you can see, Big Cheese says bleh, but I think it's excellent. It's my favorite, like, chain burrito place. Qdoba's good. Qdoba's good, but Chipotle, I think, is better. Chipotle, I think, has superior ingredients. Like, superior ingredients. I agree. Raven, I'm there with you, man. It's so bland. Like I said, I don't have that same problem. The only thing that I have that I take some issue with is like their Pico de Gallo isn't very spicy, but or like it's not very like that one doesn't have a lot of flavor, I guess. But you also have to think like it's they're trying to cater to every audience, and there's probably a lot of people who don't understand that like Mexican food typically is like very, not necessarily spicy, but flavored. Like there's lots of spice to it. So it's kind of like Indian food and butter chicken, right? Most Indian restaurants probably don't want to have butter chicken on their menu, but they have to cater to the people who don't like Indian food, and butter chicken's like the entry level. Queso isn't the best. Qdoba, eh. And what's the smothered burrito? Is that like where they make the burrito and then they pour like the enchilada sauce over the top or something like that? Did I not get Arceus yet? Yeah, I didn't get Arceus yet. But is the butter with chicken? Oh, green chili, nice. Yeah, the green chili sauce is good too. Have you ever had butter chicken, Joseph? It's delicious. That's like one of my favorite things. But like I said, it's kind of entry level Indian food. Chipotle is for basic white girls, which makes sense why Nick loves it so much. Try that again with another color, BCT. That's what Razzie said to me. Razzie said that exact sentence to me. Make an amazing butter chicken? Yeah, that's what's up. Curry's a big thing in the UK, isn't it? Carly, don't a lot of British people eat curry? Isn't that like a post-World War II thing? See you later, Matt. Take care, man. Watch where you're crutching. And I hope that the results of the MRI come back without needing anything major. Hopefully just some rehab. I don't need to be your thirst trap. Thanks, man. Appreciate you. I wonder why that is. It is. I think it is post World War II, but I'm not totally sure. I think that's why though. Oh man, there was this Reddit post about this girl who like quit her job to start being a streamer, and I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but like her boyfriend was posting about like whether or not he should be upset about it, whether or not he should support her, like why isn't her channel growing, like all this sort of stuff. And then they posted links to watch the streams. It's literally like, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's like this girl who's not even like streaming. She's just playing video games with a camera on. Like she's not talking to chat. She's just eating on camera instead of like, it's literally as like she's just like living her life with a camera on and just wants to play video games 8 hours a day. It was really strange. It was probably the strangest like stream I've ever been a part of. So I was only there for like 3 seconds and I'm like, that's why, because this is horrible. But I don't know if anybody else saw that. It was pretty crazy. How big are her assets in relation to the frame on the camera? I don't know. I wasn't able to like see her bank account or any statement, so I'm not completely sure. So yeah, I don't know. Couldn't tell from the room either. Like, I don't know if they live in the home or they rent it. So it'd be tough to determine the value of assets just based on the couple seconds that I watched. But yeah, I can certainly message the guy. No wonder she's failing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't determine what her net worth is. You can't determine what her bottom line looks like. No, to be honest, Cheese, I don't know. I know the answer. I know the question that you're trying to ask, and I honestly don't even like know the answer. Don't even remember. I was too busy trying to provide critical feedback on why the stream is failing. I like how in the current profile picture for the trivia champion it just says Shin. I kind of redid my nerd shelf yesterday. You can't really see all of it, but I got some Pokemon cards behind the shinies. I got some other, like, nerdy stuff now. Kind of nice. I wish I had lights for it, or something that was, like, a little bit more, like, I don't know, cool. Once saw a lady in a bikini that opened Pokemon packs and didn't know any of the Pokemon were. There were literally hundreds of people watching. I mean, that's like, it's like back in the day when Jimmy Kimmel and Adam Carolla used to host the Man Show, and they literally had a segment on the Man Show that was just called women jumping on trampolines. Like, that was it. It was like 5 minutes of just women jumping on trampolines. So there's always a market for Neanderthals. Always will be. And look, if you're not part of that chat, you're not being part of whatever community you're trying to create. You really have to. Yeah, exactly. It's true. It's true. Like, being a part of things is so important. You emailed YouTube. What'd you email YouTube for? I don't know if Carly is taking down notes or putting people down on her, like, list of people to take care of. There's streams that just quiet playthroughs and they usually bother with face cam and don't get many views. Well, of course, you have to. It has to be, like, engaged. They banned you. Did you get a copyright strike? Are you banned for a week because you probably got a copyright strike? I'm on that list. I'm on both lists. What's up, Becca? How we doing? That was a thing on Spike TV. Yeah, I think it was Spike TV. No, I wasn't even playing music. Interesting. I don't know then. If it's a temporary ban, there's probably a copyright strike somehow. Started during summer 2022. Oh, wow. No, Cheese, you're 100% correct. I literally tell Mrs. Shinies all the time that if she were to come in and do a stream, it would be like, everyone would never want me to stream again. They'd be like, yeah, keep Mrs. Shinies here. But now, while there's not 100% agreement, I don't have 100% agreement because I think that there are successful streamers that are both men and women. But I do think that there are some streamers, like Amaranth as an example, has like 20,000 viewers when she's sleeping. Like, it's creepy, but like, no one wants to watch me sleep. If you want to watch me sleep, there's something wrong with you. Becca, that sounds very exciting. I hope that person is really enjoying whatever's being put together. I also hope that they are paying you handsomely for the services. Just look at the major demographic of anything in this video game realm, and the ladies do it better than guys do. It's true. But good for them. Like, I mean, I don't know. Supply and demand. What the economy asks for can be provided. Watching someone sleep creeps me out. I agree. Like, no one wants that. I thought you were in okay, Hefty, the joke was clearly missed, and it bummed me out because I thought it was a really good joke. I get paid in the provided entertainment, my own enjoyment of the craft. You're just the coolest, the absolute coolest. What's up, Dragona? Good to hear you feel better. Why don't you actively watch them sleep? I don't know. Caleb, what's going on? What's going on, Mr. Stink? Okay, so Hefty, I have to tell that joke again. I said that I have an active copyright strike. Yeah, it wasn't a lie. It was actually a compliment. This is the part that's bothering me the most. It's because I came in, given it was April Fool's Day, that was on me. Shouldn't have done that. That was a mistake. But imagine that I told that exact same line on April 2nd. Let's just start there. I went into your stream. I said, so it turns out that I'm not going to be able to stream for a week because I got the old copyright strike. And then you said, oh man, what did you get it for? And I said, apparently being a BAMF is your intellectual property. As in, Hefty, I infringed on your intellectual property because you are the OG of being a BAMF, and because I tried, I got a copyright strike. So I was just coming in to call you like a badass and say that you were awesome, and then like that was kind of it. But the joke didn't land. The joke didn't land. I kind of took responsibility for it. I thought it was good, but I think it might have been too crafted. Kevin, what is going on? Vilify. It's true. There are some very dark desires. His compliment was a joke. Thanks, Clocky. Ladies and gentlemen, Clocky. I just got what that means. Oh no. Harley, oh no. You must have skipped grade 6 through 8. So rather than polygraph, you had a copyright strike. The results show that was a lie. It's true. God, I miss Mari. What a great show. Thanks, Clocky. 5,300. Not even just 5,300, Kevin. 5,310. Brutal. Bad after many farts. It's true. What ball are you going to catch it in? Master Ball. After all this torture, it's going right in the no-fail. You have a 27 in ELA right now. What is ELA? Master Ball. I might throw one quick ball at it. I'm convinced it's never going to show up, but I might throw one quick ball at it, and then after that quick ball, I might go towards the Master. English Language Arts. Wow. Why do you have a 27? The only thing is I know that it can't struggle and KO itself in the first turn. So 69 away from the light goal. Wow, we're only 69 away. English is hard. I mean, English is thematic, but well, things are difficult to different people. So if you find English to be hard, then you should be getting tutors and trying to figure it out better. But just remember that English is all thematic. That's the best way to think about it. You speak the language. Also, it's not really a common phrase in the well, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe you should be the one that starts it. You could say things like, yeah, Boris Johnson, I thought he was a total bamf. I miss him so much. You could do things like that, and then it might kind of like bring people to it. Best part was your punchline was hidden by YouTube, so no one even got to. Oh wow, I got super heftied. Dramatique. I got super heftied. Wow, that's even worse than getting chicken butted. Oh, sorry, did I say Boris? I meant Boris's hair. Boris's hairstylist. Boris's barber. There is no ELA tutor. Well, I don't know. Like I said, certain things are difficult. Banff is a national park in Canada. But yeah, Caleb, certain things are tough for certain people. Like, I was not very good at physics, nor was I very good at intermediate accounting in university. It's the only class in my entire life that I ever got less than a 80% in, and I was pumped. The fact I got a 74 was so exciting to me because I passed the class. Like, there was this point when I was in university where I was like, okay, listen, I'm not going to be valedictorian, so at this point I just got to push through, and that was what I did. Just push through. C's get degrees, y'all. C's get degrees. That's all you need. Isn't Boris the PM in Ben and Holly? I don't know. It's been 70 days since I've been to one of these streams. God, has it really been 70 days? Great supine invertebrate jellies. Well, listen, just when I started calling it yelly, they started calling it yam. Am I right? So excited for the final exam? Well, listen, just study hard. Make it a goal. Stop playing video games until you feel confident. How about this, Caleb? Anytime you type a sentence and it's missing grammar, I'll let you know what it's missing and how you can fix it, and then you'll be ready. How many resets do I do per stream? Usually about 55 to 56, something like that. How do you study ELA? Well, first off, you don't need to capitalize all the letters in there. You only need to capitalize the H. Everything else can be lowercase, and then a question mark after ELA. Yes, Crazy Cave, what's going on? Very disappointed me. Oh, God. Is that my dad's alt? Just kidding. Just kidding. My dad's very proud of me. I evolved my shiny Bidoof. When? What are you talking about? ELA would be capitalized as well since it's an anagram. That's true. That's true. Okay, so you'd capitalize the B in bra, even though that's not really a word. You'd want to put a comma after it, and then you would want to put a period. There's a short. Oh, yeah, when I evolved my Bidoof. That's right, acronym. Acronym is the word you were looking for, not anagram. Anagram is a word backwards that is the same as it is forwards, like radar, motor, race car, a man, a plan, a canal, Panama, those sorts of things. It was all fine when we was ruggedly attacking children and getting stuck on zip lines waving the Britannia flag as mayor, but then it went downhill real quick. Well, I think here's the deal. Let me tell you something. Palindrome. That's right. Anagram is... What is an anagram? What's an anagram? Yeah, but did you watch the short? Heather Graham's sister? Okay, that's what I thought. Bibarel. A word spelled by rearranging the... That's right. Like, well, technically radar would also be an anagram then. Because you could rearrange the R's. It's a Grammy from your nanny. I heard some rumors. Taco Cat's a palindrome. It is. We all learned a little ELA today. You needed a period after the final word in your sentence. Doo-wop. Doo-wop. Doo-doo-doo-doo-wop. Doo-wop, doo-wop. Also, I don't have time to study when I fish every day. I don't feel bad for you anymore, man. Wow, Becca, that is a deep, deep joke. Yeah, Caleb, you've lost all of my sympathy. Sometimes there's this beautiful thing called sacrifice, my dude. You got to give up the fishing, and you got to study. I know everyone will hate me for saying that. No, Becca, don't hate yourself. Let other people hate you. It's way easier. That's my whole logic. Primarina is my favorite Gen 7 starter. I didn't even know that that was a starter. I literally never heard of that Pokemon. Okay, y'all, self-promotion 15, get it on. No choice but to get it on. Got to get it on. Mandate, get it on. Let's talk about it. What do we got? What do we got? Work before play? That's it. Work before play. I gotta search Primarina now, because I don't feel like that's a starter. Self-promo, I need coffee right now. Primarina? Oh yeah, I guess it is. That's cool. Streamer Gym Leader Challenge just started. Ends April 8th. I don't need help. The ELA test is reading. Well, I don't know what to tell you, man. You came in here. Unless you can make your play your work. That's true. If you can somehow manage to be one of the lucky ones that makes your play your work, then you're doing something very right on this earth. No one hates you to your face. It's true. It's true. Said the naive artist. Yeah, but I think even like artistry can turn into something. Like I have one of my coworkers is a very skilled graphic designer, and she manages to make like 6 figures a year, probably close to that, doing graphic design for our company. So like still gets to do art, and yeah, it's not like the freelance stuff, but gets to take her like passion and actually turn it into something that she gets paid for, which is kind of cool. Like gets paid consistently. ELA is the most used class. ELA is very important. It's very important. It's very important to have good grammar and well-rounded English skills, because certain days are going to come where you need to put together things for like jobs, and you're going to have to write things. You're going to have to write papers. It's only going to require more and more knowledge. ELA should be where you're focusing. Of all the classes that you're going to take throughout the entirety of your school, the ability to read, write properly, that is the most important thing. So try and reframe it, man. Be excited that ELA is challenging to you. Let's see, I just got here. I'm Amber Dorian's doing the donut with the dies art in a few. I got Mystery Monday shortly after, something like that. It's beautiful. Thank you for self-promoing. I want to meet all of you someday, and I'm willing to do what I might have to do to it. Oh, that sounds scary. Let's see. I will have a video coming out today, but you would probably never know my channel because Nick has an inability to group me with everyone else when dropping links. That's true. All right, let me drop everybody's links. Who's self-promoting? Razzie is streaming a little later. Dies art, donut with the dies art, and Mystery Mondays. Clocky is a man, so we might as well go ahead and plug that too. We got the gym leader challenge. I think that's everybody. So should we see? That was a bit. That was a bit. We got BCT. That's what I call a bit. When am I going to read a book, write a summary on it, and answer questions like, why is the door red? When am I going to read a book? You're in a stream right now when you could be reading a book. Write a summary on it that's only going to help your ELA skills get better, and answer questions like, why is the door red? Well, maybe the door is red because it symbolizes something. Like maybe the door being red symbolizes the guilt that someone feels for a crime they committed in the past. Maybe the door is red because red is a color that is oftentimes seen as very bold and bright, and maybe the choice is meant to be very obvious, but they're not willing to walk through the door. Maybe the door is red because the father painted the door red in their childhood home, and the symbolism of seeing the door red is a way to come to terms with the fact that the father, when he passed away, did forgive the son for all the things that he did during his adolescence. Like, come on, there's so many reasons why the door could be red. You just got to take it and make it happen. GG took a lot of originality. Thank you. I worked really hard. The door is red because the owner was angry at the world. See, there you go. When I see a red door, I want to paint it black. It's true. Stares into the red door void. See, these are all the things. In real life, when I'm out of school. In real life, when you're out of school, how is writing going to help you? Like, how is a knowledge of English? I don't even want to have this conversation. Like, knowledge of English is so very important. People will laugh. It's very important that you have proper grammar. The pen is royal blue. Red door is good feng shui. It's true. Red door is actually a welcoming thing, isn't it? That and pineapples, but for a much different reason. All right, we should get to 5320. We're going to get to 5325, then we're going to ask some trivia, and then we're going to do word and squirt, and then we're going to head out. I didn't say writing. Well, ELA is writing and reading. Oh, no, I guess English language arts is not. English language arts is reading books like The Old Man in the Sea and then wondering why he drug a fish the whole time. So, I love pineapple too. You'll get nowhere with crappy grammar, let alone that doesn't... Yeah, that's true. It's true. But like, reading those books, Caleb, is like a good indicator of like how to be a good writer and how to use English properly, I should say. And someday you're going to find one that you really like. Like, as an example, I didn't think that I would like Great Gatsby. I ended up loving that book. I didn't think that I would like... Well, this goes back to like grade 8. Didn't think I'd like Johnny Tremaine. I really like that book. Some of the Odyssey. Didn't think I'd like the Odyssey. I actually like it. Pineapple is the fruit that eats you back. It's actually true. The acid in pineapple is unreal. I ate like 2 pieces the other day. Who even read books now? Now you're just trolling. Now you're just not even trying to have a serious discussion. Now you're just being a jokester. You're being a little prankster. One day I'll figure out Odysseus. Man, the Odyssey was a grind. Same with Dante's Inferno. Reading the Odyssey was like, I was a freshman in high school. I was 14 years old trying to push through that book, but it was excellent. It was really good. Yeah, the Divine Comedy would be an absolute slog to get through. Try moving one tile left before the cutscene or right. Trying to skip a frame here. Let's see if we can do it. Here, we'll go left. We'll try that. We'll see if we can adjust frames a little bit. My ELA class read not long ago, Fahrenheit 451. Really interesting. Yeah, that's exactly it. What's trivia again? Trivia is going to happen in 2 minutes. We're going to ask a trivia question. Check dims. Check dim sums. If you can't read books, you can't read the internet. This is true. If you can't break books, you can't break the internet. Why? Carly, why? Why? Most of being an adult is doing things even though you don't want to. That's true. That's actually 100% accurate. It's getting too big brain. Make it small brain. Let's talk about potatoes. For the rest of the week, for the emote. Fine. Alright. Alright. Come here, YouTube. Come here. Go to the studio. Hang on, let me just make sure that we're still, like, doing this right. In over 4 months, first Wordle you failed? Ooh, that does not bode well for me. Alright, let's do 2 more. I gotta update my emojis. Default perks, emoji, winner, edit the emoji, replace the emoji with this one, save and publish. Image aspect ratio must be 1:1. Oh my god, so much effort, so much effort. Okay, let's go to Canva. Come on, I'm completely ignoring chat right now, right? So, apologies. Custom size, we'll do 300 by 300. Okay. So please forgive me for not being a good, attentive streamer. Okay, there we go. That's good. Okay, there we go. Download, transparent background. Okay, here we go. Here's another one. Okay, let's see. This should work. Let me click on that. Let me replace the image with the new emoji. Okay, there should be a new emoji. Nope, that's not it. Replace image with the new emoji. There we go. There should be a new emoji if you guys refresh. It should be good to go. It's no longer the Razzie emoji. It's a new one. It's okay. All right, y'all. This is the last one, and then we're rocking and rolling into trivia. This trivia is going to be a very fun question. Potatoes are wonderful. They have so many uses. It's true. There it is. Razzie's been replaced. Razzie, there's a great website called remove.bg, and it allows you to very easily, using AI, remove the BG from your images, BG being background, and that's where all of my stuff comes from. Like all the weekly leaderboard trivia champs, those are all images that I've removed the background from. It's very nice, very helpful, very clean. Also, Nick, DMs, please, my goodness. Oh my god, that's such a brilliant thumbnail. It's absolutely gorgeous. I just used Procreate. Procreate was good. All right, y'all. That's it for today. Arceus still staying away. 53.25. All right, let's dive into some trivia. So we'll start there. For our trivia, I need to go ahead and grab our Monday template. All right, here we go. This one is going to be fun for both our people in America and in the UK. It's a win-win for both. Here we go. Trivia questions coming up. Be ready. 2 points are on the board, starting now. Depending on which side of the Atlantic you live on, this food could be one of two things. It's either a flavored custard-like dessert made of milk, sugar, and a thickening agent such as egg yolks or cornstarch, or it is a sweet or savory steamed dish made with flour. What is it? What is it? Custard. Pudding is correct. Pudding is correct. Decidui the Wise coming on in with 2 points. The answer is, of course, pudding, because you can have either a Yorkshire pudding, which is very savory, or you could have like a chocolate pudding, which is very sweet. Decidui, because you have such a long name, you're going in here as DT Dubs, and we're going to give you 2. DTD, DTW, leading. No, it's not pudding. It's not vague. Carly, as much as I wanted the answer to be custard, custard was actually in the clue, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, y'all, let's get into the Wordle. We'll be back tomorrow with another trivia question. Like I said, they're pretty fun this week. I'm actually pumped to this category. Wordle. I'm tired. I'm sorry. That custard-like custard. Actually, custard may be the most custard-like thing out there. All right, here we go. Practice German. Let's see. We got to have a good word here. Let's see. Pudding, custard, UK. What's a good UK word? How about meter? Will it do it that way? Oh my god, it will. Okay, we got an R. So R, it's probably RY. Could be RD. We're gonna try RY though. Let's try. What's a good RY word? Let's try fairy. That's a good one. Okay, so it's not an RY. ARD, FARD, fard. F, is it fjord? No. Okay. So it's something, probably Flora. Let's go. Let's go. Freaking here. Freaking so good. Freaking so smart. Look at Fjord. What if it was Fjord? How cool would that have been? I don't know. All right. Is it Blurf? Let me try Blurf. Oh, man. Blurkle Joan coming on in. Let's squirt. Somebody give me the name of Pokemon so we can we can get to squirting. Who do we got? Who do we got? Riolu. Interesting. I always expect to see Psyduck because one of these days it's going to be lower than Gen 4. It is a single type. Lower than Gen 4. It is a single type. Let's try Psyduck. That is lower than Gen 4 and a single type. It is Gen 1, but it's bigger than us. We're going to get it. Gen 1 is going to be so easy. Gen 1 is, we're going to crush it. Okay, it's not water and it's not fighting. It is bigger than a Psyduck. I think Pikachu's too small. I think Pikachu is going to be tinier than 0.8. Yeah, Pikachu's 0.4. Ekans is a little bigger. Poison. Jesus. Hefty. That's hype. That's better than getting a shiny Arceus. That's almost better than getting a shiny Arceus. That is nowhere near as good as getting a shiny Arceus. Still good. All right, let's see who's live. We know that the Dysarts are live. We know that that's where we go. Maybe I need to, there's always like certain people who are live at certain times in the morning. Maybe we should just have like a rotation. But listen, there's nothing better than start a stream off with 20 people hanging in there immediately. So, you guys know the rules. I'm gonna go edit this. We're gonna add a redirect. We're gonna head over to the Dysarts. We're gonna give them a little bit of love. And so what we're going to do is we are just going to do we're gonna do this. We're gonna do a hefty 517 raid. No, I'm just kidding. We won't do that. He'd be mad. Let's just do a standard, let's just do an MWA raid. That's so much easier. That's so much easier than typing shinies with all the ones, which I'm starting to realize. That's why all my hashtags are always fun. All right, well, I'm starting work 2 minutes after, which usually I don't do, which is pretty exciting. Usually it's like 5 to 10 minutes after, so 2 minutes pretty good. Yeah, I got to run to work. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for spending some time here. Thank you for dropping all the goofy nicks. I don't know what to exactly call that emoji, but really do appreciate y'all. Let's head over to the Dysarts. We got their link here. Let's head over there. Let's drop some love. Let's drop some likes. Amber, please be a part of your own raid. Congratulations, Hefty, on the very, very quick answer. Congratulations, Decidueye, on the trivia question. And I think that's it. So, tomorrow morning. You guys have been wonderful. I've been Chinese. Let's go on a raid. Love you so much. Bye.